played it and was like, holy shit.
Rocker joined the third day of 1.0.
Yep. Well, my thing is, like, when it comes to the whole, like, if like, someone was telling Dolomite that, or fucking, the thing that made me laugh was when Pinky was like, well, I don't remember ever seeing a Dolomite and blah blah blah, and I believe in playing more than him and everything like that. Yeah, but I think better than he, to be honest.
Rocker, your net's fucking up again.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there we go. Sweet. But, what do you call it? No, that motherfucker has been playing since beta, hasn't it? Like, Dystopia beta.
Yeah, he started in U4 as well.
Which is actually, if I remember right, before Twin Cannon.
No, Twin Cannon was there from the very beginning.
Oh, okay. Even then, though, it's like shit, man.
That comment he made, he made about that bullshit, about him fucking, you know, him saying, oh, new players banning old players. I was like, I've been around Dystopia since 1.0. Don't tell me I'm banning an older player.
So what if they played on the, you know, new releases? It doesn't matter quite so much these days.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's been a long gap since 1.0.
See, my other thing is, too, it's like, even then, it's like, oh, well, you're banning older players. Like, so? They're being a dick. I don't really give a rat's ass, to tell the truth. That's why there was a lot of people banned on our servers. We just didn't care. And I'm kind of predicting it that there will be...
Mighty was always mad at us because we kept him off the server when he wasn't agreeing at that moment not to hack. You remember that whole discussion with Mighty there, Rocker?
Yeah.
Way back in the day?
Actually, you only tried to spin to me. He tried to spin to me that, like, yeah.
He hacked... His job was often to hack. That's what he does for a living.
Yeah.
And he hacks here. But we had a rule where he was allowed on our server if there was another hacker that we wanted to troll. We would kick you for hacking if you used it on new players. We actually didn't mind hackers all that much unless they were being completely ridiculous.
Quite honestly, it was because it was funny to see some of the shitty hackers that had their whole, like, aimbot setup not ready for Dystopia, because Dystopia, one thing you may have noticed playing this, it's very close. Most people's aimbots are calibrated for Battlefield, where it's like, I can snipe you from halfway across the map with my AR. Yeah, they came to Dystopia and they figured out that it was a very unhappy place for hackers.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, torturing hackers.
Oh, Datalis, he fucking totally screwed up somebody. I forget who it was, but...
It was Bitey, I'm actually pretty sure. If I
oh, was it? It was, that's right. Yeah, he fucked him up pretty bad. Like,
remember when the Warrior Nation server made all hackers shoot at ghosts?
Fuck him up.
If you were on the server, it caused you to shoot at ghosts for a while there for the Warrior Nation server. It was some fun stuff. The server wasn't working at all, but we were just having a game night.
What? What was that?
I thought you were there for that one, but I could be mistaken. We had it set up so that the apparent position of a player was not tied to their hitbox server side.
I bet. Oh. Yeah. It was some really janky shit.
It made the server really unstable, it crashed every 15 minutes, but we were using it to have fun.
Yeah. The other one, actually, Thomas, you want to know the funny one? Bitey came on and he was trying to say, like, well, Murphy lost a lot of his reputation. They didn't ask him to come back on and blah blah blah, all this other shit. It's like, yeah, whatever.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a flying fuck about Murphy. He can burn in hell, dude.
Well, I was trying to say that. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't let Murphy back on even if he came back today. Why? It's been 6 years since he was hacking. No. It's like, Bitey. The man got caught hacking during a fucking DGL match.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, he got caught in a professional fucking manner, dude. At least Bitey was fucking decent and didn't hack in the middle of a fucking game.
Bitey leaves it off for the most part and only uses a bunny hopping bot, which I'm perfectly okay with, personally.
Wait, Cal? T-Cal?
But yeah, he does turn it off now. He hasn't really ran it since he came back. He ran it once, but...
He's run it 5 or 6 times in matches I've been in.
Like
He usually just runs it to annoy people, like Pinkie Pie. Who has the best excuse ever for very, very obvious hacking.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm one of those people who's like through space, like, yeah, but why would you... See, here's the thing to me, even if I didn't detect, even if I couldn't see that something was really janky with the man's aim, my question is, why are you asking about the process of how you were banned, rather than just going, well, why am I banned? And, like, what could I do to sort of resolve this, that kind of thing? Why are you directly asking about what program are you using?
So what does Bitey do for a living then?
Creates hacks on Second Life, if I remember right.
And he makes money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he did for a while there. I don't know what he does currently, but... Hey, he made aimbots.
I didn't think that was even possible to make money at that.
Yeah. Dude, you can sell anything on Second Life.
You can sell anything on the internet with enough work.
That's
come on, somebody sold a $20,000 pen.
That's the stupidest shit in the world.
Things that followed you around. They didn't do anything to follow you around, and they were Jello.
That's
Dude,
no.
I hung around Second Life with, like, someone I was with for a while, and good God. The stuff that would be sold. I'm not even gonna go into it, because just...
Hey Rocker, you remember when it made the gaming news when somebody sold the Goon blimp set up to drop big black dicks? Somebody sold this on Second Life for real money. It was terrible.
How much did they get for it? Wasn't it like a couple $100 or something like that? Shit.
$500.
I'm glad I never got into that.
It was so great. It was on the Escapist years and years ago. I don't know if it's still in the archive.
I'd have to look. I'd have to check that then. It's ridiculous.
That's hilarious. I'm glad I never got into Second Life, honestly, because that's just been make me,
I actually managed
the blimp, which was actually a flying cloud that was used to drop digital big black dicks onto a meeting.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you were saying, Anderson.
Oh, I was saying, I accidentally created a sphere that went around and could actually run into a sim so fast it would blow people's builds up. Like stuff that's static, not even supposed to be physical, and it would blow it up. It was messed up. I don't know how I pulled that off that one time, but it got deleted on me. Or like, no.
That's awesome. I wish I could do that kind of shit, but that requires programming, and I don't know how to program.
think the funniest thing was, God.
No, I am no longer the stealth heavy.
Oh, man. It was
It
something
kinda
really
sucked, though,
ridiculous.
because the person sim that I accidentally blew up, I knew, and they were mad at me. I'm like, sorry, man, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Okay, do it.
Took them like 2 weeks to put everything back together.
One of my friends did Second Life stuff for the longest time, and he made so much money out of it. And he used to sell like the stupidest fucking shit in the world, like strobe lights and shit.
That's still not the stupidest thing I've seen in Second Life, though. When I was with someone, this person had this, I think it was a free pack or they bought it, where they had these like squeaky, like floating bits that just went around and like, went around and followed people. And one day one of them, like 3 of them glitched out and like started like just like going up against people, and then all, like the power of all 3 of them made this person float right up into the air. It was hilarious.
He made a fucking, he has a video, I don't know if he has it on YouTube, but he made a double-ended dildo and he went around beating people with it.
Oh, good.
I hear there's all kinds of craziness on that, though I've never logged in to find out. The gaming news, it satisfies me for this.
I never did it. I don't know. I was so like lost, and I didn't know what to think
about the
log
gaming
into that.
news warmed the cockles of my heart when I heard that goons were permanently banned from Second Life as a group.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh my god, that shit is that's hilarious. Like, why? I don't know. There's some weird, like, if you can make something in Second Life, then I mean, you can make a profession out of it, I guess. And I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that kind of stuff.
The people is the problem. The people in Second Life are freaking screwed up.
Well, yeah, they're playing a game called Second Life.
If all you did was go there and just build random stuff, throw it at each other and everything, it'd be fine, but it's not. It's much worse.
Isn't it like porn and shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Put it this way, considering the person that hung around got me into it, yeah, I found that out really quick.
Who
I
is
got
that?
banned from Sims all over the place
someone
because
else
my
did.
clothing was too bright.
Oh yeah, people kept leaving Bloom on when they first gave it that option.
That's hilarious.
Well, now they would instantly believe we were trolls, Michael and I, because we didn't look all perfect like a high school jock or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you look like an alien! Bam!
Oh man, I remember when this one turned up on the Escapist as well. People were getting banned for making characters and items that would just create as much bloom as possible during the bloom experiment. It was as bad as if you play Warframe, getting in the middle of Snow Globe while a Nova detonates the entire wave in a defense.
They actually still attack people with glowing smoke particles. And it does work on certain people's machines that aren't powerful enough. It lags them so bad that they just crash. At least last I knew.
Yeah.
I used to
Volumetric
laugh at
smoke
it because
was
they would
a
do it to me
hilarious
and my frame rate
addition.
would only go down to like, 40. I was like, whatever.
Oh no, my frame rate, it's not quite at 60, whatever shall I do?
Okay.
That's hilarious. It's like, I don't know, like that whole, I forget what he was doing last. He does like DJing and shit for Second Life, and it's like, well, I don't understand it. I don't understand what the point of it is.
Yeah, people make money doing that.
I think it was one of those things where it's like people couldn't do shit like that in real life, so they kind of just said fucking doing it again. Was the way
I have no clue why you need a DJ for Second Life.
No idea.
I don't know, you get paid for it though, I guess.
Yeah, all tips. People just randomly go around, buy things, and give money away. It's weird. I never put any money into that game at all, of my money, and I think in my account I have like $20, because people just gave me money. They're like, you're funny, here's money. Okay.
Seriously?
Yep, I'm not kidding.
So just being in there...
Yeah, there is such a job as Second Life photographer. You get high-end hardware and take the best pictures of their crappy 3D modeling skills posing. It's terrible. I know somebody who made $800 over a summer doing that. It is really kind of sad.
$800 in one summer, that's not very good profit.
That's not particularly good profit, but, you know, if the person that you're dealing with has absolutely no marketable skills and is somehow making money in the digital world, at least they're making some money, so you don't have to keep paying for their food when they go with you to whatever.
That's true.
So 3 times hey, I'm strapped for cash. Can you give me something so I can get some food? No! Make your own money. Get a fucking job.
One of the more
So many times I've had to do this for friends.
Was people would buy their own sim servers and then they would basically become landlords and sell sections of the land, rent it out, and then they would make sure that people didn't build things that lagged the server and stuff like that. And a lot of people do actually make a living doing that. They can easily do minimum wage.
For sitting on their ass at home?
Well, yeah, but it's a lot of work making sure all those people are pretty happy.
But sitting on your ass at home, though.
We had rental properties.
Sitting on your ass at home, like, that's pretty good. But renting out properties, that's kind of transferable.
And the other one that is more common, and people generally don't make quite as much money, is they build stores and put people's products in it and they keep a cut. And they just promote their store. Sell dildos and stuff. And t-shirts.
And the tail sales. Ah, yes, the tail sales.
Oh yeah.
I've been to a few of those.
The tail sales?